mitigation to try to stop future attacks. The hackers are always looking for new ways, and they're always finding new ways in. And so even if you do all the right things, sometimes things can still go badly. Plus, there's a lot of other things that can cause business continuity problems. It could be active violence, active terrorism, disgruntled employee. You can have a weather event or an energy release. So we know, like here in New Jersey, when Hurricane Sandy hit, most of us were out of power at least a few days, and many people were out of power for several weeks. And that had a big impact on businesses that you had no power. It was kind of hard to stay operating. And now, of course, in the last year and a half with the pandemic, there's been disruptions caused by the need to quarantine, either because of individuals in the facility you're concerned about spreading the virus, or in some cases, if a facility has become contaminated and people are not able to go in to work. So there's a number of things that can cause problems, and then there are even the mundane things of equipment just failing, whether they're failing because they were poorly designed, or if there's power surge, something that does damage, or just due to age. So it's critical whenever these things any of these things happen, that all these can impact your business, and if you don't have a plan in advance, then you don't know what to do, and then you're going to suffer the greatest consequences. The risks run from the catastrophic to the mundane. They really do. So it's really across many avenues, because the focus when we first started was on the big ones, major events or cyber security issue, but really anything, like I said, down to maintenance issue, like we've got this old part and we don't have a backup. One thing to also understand too, particularly like with when I mentioned like trying to bring documentation up to date and making sure you have backups, all systems will eventually need to be replaced and upgraded. As long as your facility continues to operate, at some point you're going to have to replace legacy systems. The more complete your package of documentation and backups is, the fewer questions that anybody bidding on the job will have. And if you can hand people, all the potential bidders a package that said, here's the design documents, here's the drawings, they're all up to date, here's the user manual, the current user manual, here is the backups of all the PLC and HMI applications, database applications, reports. I want to replace this functionality as it stands today with maybe whatever modifications you want. You hand that to integrators, and those bids will come out so much more tight.